Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Today's video is a what's for dinner, but I'm doing a little bit of a different spin on this one. We're gonna do fast food to home cooked comparison. Pick 3 popular meals, items that you can get at popular fast food restaurants, and I'm gonna attempt to make them at home. And I'll also give you guys a breakdown cost comparison at the end of each meal, so you know exactly how much it cost. So the first one I'm gonna make is the KFC Famous Bowls. For this, you just need some popcorn chicken, some whole kernel corn, and you'll need some brown gravy. I'm just gonna use some instant brown gravy that I have on hand. And then of course, some mashed potatoes. I've just got those in the pot boiling. The first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and get my popcorn chicken into the air fryer. This one is really easy to put together. It's just a matter of heating everything up and then assembling it. So I'm just popping that into the air fryer for about 15 minutes. And in the meantime, I'm going to get my brown gravy heated through. The next thing I'm gonna do is drain my potatoes so I can go ahead and make my mashed potatoes. And then once I have those drained, I'm going to give them a mash with my whisk, and I'm going to add in some butter, milk, salt, and pepper, and then give those a stir. Same thing for the corn. I'm just heating that through, and I've got about a tablespoon of butter in there with it. So here it is all assembled: mashed potatoes, gravy, corn, cheese, and then the popcorn chicken on top. If you were just to go to KFC and purchase this, now of course this is by our location and where we live. I'm sure the prices of these things vary by location, but where we live the price is about $4.79 versus if you make it at home it's only $1.30, saving you $3.49. Okay, next we're gonna make the Chick-fil-A classic chicken sandwich. This is by far my favorite thing to get from Chick-fil-A, and y'all, these were so easy to make. So the first thing I'm doing is I have 2 boneless skinless chicken breasts that I have filleted in half. I cut them in half long ways and short ways, and then I'm just taking my meat tenderizer and tenderizing those really good. And then once I have them tenderized, I'm placing them into a Ziploc bag, and I'm gonna pour in some pickle juice and just let that sit for about 30 minutes. And this is just regular dill pickle juice. And also, I forgot to tell you guys, I will leave the recipes to all of these down below. So in one bowl I have powdered sugar, flour, and salt, and then in another bowl I just have plain water. And what I'm gonna do is dip my chicken into the flour, and then into the water, back into the flour, and then I'll just pop it into the grease and fry it for about 5 minutes on each side. So yeah, I've just got my grease heating up on medium heat. And while my grease was heating, I decided to go ahead and toast my buns. So I'm just popping those into the skillet. I'll spray them with a little bit of butter spray and then pop them in the oven for just a few minutes so they can get nice and toasty. So like I said, I'm just dipping the chicken into the flour mixture, into the water, and then back into the flour mixture. And that's all you'll do, and then you'll just fry this in your grease for about 5 minutes on each side. Okay, and there it is, all served up. We've even got the Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce, and of course the pickles to go on top with nothing else. It's just chicken and pickles because that's how Chick-fil-A does theirs. And this was so, y'all, this was pretty spot on. Obviously you would serve these with the famous waffle fries, but we tried to get waffle fries on our grocery pickup and Walmart was all out and no substitutions, so we had to use what we had on hand, which was just crinkle cut fries. But overall it was a good meal and I think it was pretty spot on. So here is the cost comparison for you guys. As you can see, if you were to buy this at Chick-fil-A, the sandwich would cost you $3.75, whereas if you made it at home, it's $1.03, saving you $2.72. All right, and then the very last one, we are going to make Big Macs. Y'all, little fun fact here, I just recently tried a Big Mac for the first time in my life. Within the last 3 months or so, maybe 4 months, I just never had the urge to try one until now. Now it's the only thing I get when I go to McDonald's is a Big Mac. So yeah, 31 years, and by the way, today's my birthday, if you guys did not know. But yeah, 31 years, and I'm just now trying a Big Mac. So we're gonna make one at home today, and for the sauce mixture, I'm gonna leave the recipe down below for you guys, but basically it's just mayonnaise, some French dressing, pickle relish, vinegar, and I can't remember what else, maybe some salt. But like I said, that recipe will be down below for you guys. So the recipe says to mince up, I think, a tablespoon of fresh onion. But to me, that was a little bit strong. If you like strong onion flavor, then by all means, just follow the recipe. So I think next time what I'll do is either cut back on the onion or I will replace it with dried minced onion, and that way the onion flavor won't be as strong. But yeah, that's my only tip on this one. So what you'll do is you'll mix this up and then you're gonna store it in the fridge. It says that it's best stored in the fridge for at least a day ahead. So now it is the next day. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the burgers. These are really simple. All we did was we're using 90-10 ground beef. We just added some salt and pepper and mixed that up really well. And then we're gonna flatten these out really thin. Remember, a Big Mac has 2 patties on it, so we wanted to make these kind of thin, and plus they cook a lot faster when they're thinned out like this. So I'm just making them as thin as possible before I put them in the skillet. And of course on a Big Mac they have their lettuce cut up really thin, and I think they may use iceberg lettuce, but we had romaine, so I'm just taking and cutting that up really thin. So yeah, there's the Big Mac all assembled. This was also a big hit. It tasted pretty darn close. The only thing that I would change, like I said, is the onion in the sauce. I would either cut it back or use dried minced onion. Anyways, we didn't have any McDonald's fries, so we just used our crinkle cut. But here's the cost comparison for that one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this fun little spin on the what's for dinners. We had a lot of fun making this, trying out these different popular items, seeing if we can make these at home, and they were a lot of fun to compare to the real thing as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and also if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.